Peggy's.
Ooh, this is bad.
Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Feels good that it's a Saturday. Oh my god, a hand of rag. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Oh my lord. Hand of rag on a druid. That's crazy. What a wasted weapon on a druid. Hi everybody, welcome in, good to see you all. It's Saturday. Happy midsummer, everybody. Yesterday was midsummer here in Sweden, so a little bit worn out. A little bit tired, slightly. Good evening, good chicken, rather good morning. Hello, Brisk, welcome in. Hello, Sony, good to see you. Grids, hello, hello. Welcome in, all of you. Happy Saturday, happy midsummer day, happy... Yeah, just happy Saturday, I guess. Today's the longest day of the year here. It is true. It is... Well, midsummer is supposed to be the day where it's like the brightest in the entire, like, year. It's not always fully 100% the day where it's the brightest because they make, like here, they make sure that midsummer is always on a Friday so that you have like a long weekend. So you don't have to have like midsummer in the middle of the week and then go back to work. We like to take it slow here. I'm feeling the full length of it. Let's see. Well, midsummer usually turns out to be a bunch of, you know, just drinking, hanging out with people in the sun, in the outdoors, in the forest, in the woods, wherever you are. I was at a camping spot. It was pretty cool. And then you rise the large maypole, which resembles fertility or something. It was only like 2 years ago I've actually realized that the maypole during midsummer is supposed to look like a phallic object. And it's supposed to resemble, well, a penis. like just that I didn't. It's supposed to like have something like that about it. It's more than I knew. Yep, exactly. Starting now, we're gonna get less and less sunlight every day. Which honestly isn't that bad of a thing. Like, there's so much sunlight now at this time of the year. It's like, it's almost exhausting. Hello, Fish, welcome in. So it's just like in the movie? Exactly like the movie, yeah. Yeah, the movie has really brought attention to midsummer. And for better and for worse, right? Like, a lot of people correlate midsummer with horror now. Nice. Congratulations, Sony. Thanks for sharing that. Do you feel happy about that? Yeah, I do actually kind of miss like the coziness of winter as well. Like when it's dark midday, it's really nice. I actually do really enjoy that. I enjoy the dark at like 5 p.m. and it's like you can get cozy at home. It's nice, but it's also like, it's also very nice to have the sunlight throughout the whole day, which kind of gives a lot of energy, right? Like it does being like getting so much sun does brighten up your mood, at least to me. And it just feels good.
I supply only the
overall, like people here have seasonal depression in Sweden because of like the lack of sunlight in the winter and then the intense amount of sunlight in the summer. What up, Jaruzen? I don't actually know, Jaru. I'm gonna figure that out as I go. I learn as I go. And we'll see what happens. I don't actually know though. I think he might. So I don't know if I want to use my pet or not. It's light until 9 p.m. It's bright. Here it's brighter until further than that. We went to bed last night. Me and Riv slept in a tent. I think we went to bed at like 11:30 and it was still bright. Sun had just set, but it's still bright because the sun is still, while it's beyond the horizon, so it's set, it's still lingering on the perimeter for like almost the entire night. So it doesn't actually get pitch black like almost ever.
For the Alliance.
Or like dark ever almost. There's always like a little bit of light shining through somewhere. It's very weird. Well, it's been a while. I was supposed to stream a little bit during the week. Kind of got busy with some other things, sadly. But we're here now. Last time we left off, we were finished. We were just finished by hitting level 29. Here we are, level 29. As beautiful as ever. Level 29, we want to do Big Game Hunter in Stranglethorn. I don't know if Squid is on. I don't know how to contact him. But I would want help from somebody. I do want assistance with that quest, but it needs someone that's level 40 or above. Preferably a 60. Because that's still within the rule set of the challenge. I'm allowed to just do everything between the dungeons as long as it's not like getting, you know, trades and stuff. I just need someone's help to kill a bunch of mobs for a few quests and then kill a few bosses for a little bit. Welcome in Ziggler. Where I live in Sweden during the winter, it's like a period where we have sunlight for at most like 1 hour. Summer, it's always bright. Dang. Yeah, you must be far up north then, I assume. Hello, Starfish. Welcome in. It gets darker, but it's always a level of twilight instead of true night. Yeah, right? It's very interesting. What the heck? It's an interesting emote. And not allowed, Yaru. I'm choosing to make it so that the dungeons are solely... I only do them solo. Technically, I could do it solo. Again. But... for the challenge, I need to have done it... solo once. Within the right level range. So if there's an item that I really want to farm, I would allow myself to do that. But I'm not going to do dungeons with people besides Oldamon, where I need 2 people to summon a boss with me. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, that's pretty far up. Don't know what to do with all the free time. Hey, play World of Warcraft, Sony. Get into some hardcore WoW. Start soloing every dungeon. You know? Sounds like a plan. I don't know how to get a hold of Squid and ask if he will be available today. Because if I want to do Big Game Hunter before SFK, I need to do it like now. At this level. Because next up is Shadowvan Keep. And that is at level 30 cap. What will I do for Scarlet Monastery range? I still haven't decided if I go in. I think I'm gonna cut them up in 2. I think I'm gonna do Graveyard and Library. At probably 40. And then I'll do Armory and Cath at like 45. I think I'll do it something like that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know for sure yet. I haven't thought about it yet, Jaru. I'm only speculating so far about among the things that are like further away. Ooh, SSF Paladin aiming to play stamina / spirit. Interesting, interesting. It's just like Paladins are powerhouses in hardcore. Like they have so many tools. They're really, really strong. Thank you, Jaru. Thank you, thank you. Let's go turn into the Legend of Stalavan. And then go to finding the shadowy figure in that one too. Yeah, it's a monthly subscription, Sony. Thank you, Jar, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, I've heard the Paladin build of like just sustaining and going consecration, like you're saying. It's an interesting build. I did play a Paladin, but the fact that I had so many safety nets made me not feel as excited playing them. Because like, I felt like I was just... Oh, let's go buy meat while we're running. Like... It just... I felt like... I felt so safe. I felt too safe. And I didn't like it in the end. Like, I had to swap to warrior. Warrior's my favorite. That sounds like a fun build though. Like full out just sustain, I take it. Like it just seems like a sustain build. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, infinite mana. Yeah, that sounds sick. Actually, that sounds like a fun build to do, and especially to like push your limits a little bit. Like you're saying, like you can pull a bunch of mobs and you just pop the consecration and you just like. It's not a lot of melee game, like a lot of melee classes, or a lot of classes in general that can handle a lot of mobs besides mages. Or like warriors when they have sweeping strike. But then it's only like 2 at a time anyways. Right, okay.
Hey there. See you later.
From the chest.
Have a good one.
The chest is upstairs, isn't it? Yeah. And there's gonna be a monster. I see, I see. I've seen a bunch of people doing solo dungeons as rogues in the past. Like, people have done this challenge, but with a rogue. Why are rogues so good at sustaining for so long? I actually don't understand that. Like, yeah, you have evasion. Cool, right? That's good. Evasion is great. How do you sustain? That's because they are copying a popular YouTuber. Oh, the speed leveler? Or what? What is that? I know there's a speed leveler. You sustain with gouge bandage. Interesting. But what about a boss where you can't? Can you gouge every boss? Like, what about the bosses you can't? High dodge overall. Hello, name that I can't pronounce. Sorry about that. Rogues get vanished so they can dip if things get too spicy. It meant something cool in another language, so I remember that much. I mean, that makes sense. I am getting feign death in a level here. Some bosses are too hard. Yeah, but then that stinks. Because I was considering, like, if I wanted to change things up at some point, I could try a rogue. You skip them, I see. Right, okay, but I can't remember if it was Serdako or whoever it was. I don't know if he did all bosses though. Maybe he did like some other part of the challenge. Or like he did some light version. I know not everybody is doing the exact version I'm doing. I'm doing this version because I think it's the most extreme one. And the one that is like the most like legit, I guess. Because you could just twink your character and get super strong and just go ham. And, you know, I mean, it's not like that's gonna be like an easy thing to do. It's not gonna be like a brain dead, just go in and face roll, but you know, you can still. It's not the exact same, I think. I wonder if paladins can solo dungeon with the cons build that you're talking about, Ziggler. I wonder if you can 1v1 a boss like infinitely with that build. That's really interesting. Maybe a paladin could be fun too. I'm so interested now. Also, I forgot to buy meat. We'll buy that down here. Hello, Shaker. Welcome in. Ham dance game. I just realized my alerts are large. Little cat up there. Thank you so much, Chicken, for the prime. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for choosing me. I'm honored to be your Jeffrey Bezos of the month. Hello, Oblique. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. You heard twink. Usually you talk when you hear chicken. Now you're reacting when you hear twink. What's going on here, sir? Yeah, I think so too. I think Paladin might be great. Like, if I get bored of Hunter, or if I fail and I want to just spice things up, or if I finish the Hunter challenge, I might want to swap to like a Paladin.
Safe
or
travels.
I was considering a Rogue. I was thinking about Rogue for a while, actually. But yeah, I just never. If rogues can't actually efficiently solo every boss, I mean, maybe these guys that we're talking about that skip the hard ones, they kind of probably do it like because of the speed. They skip them because of the speed, right? But like, how would a rogue solo Verdun? Don't read into it too much. I think pigs are incredibly cute, so I don't eat pork. That's a constant dilemma I have. I think every goddamn animal is cute, pretty much. Almost. That's not true. Some of them aren't that cute, but yeah. I'm doing good, Oblique. I am actually, that's not entirely true. I mean, I am doing good overall. I'm not in a bad mood or anything, but Midsummer's was yesterday, and me and Riv went to the celebration.
Safe travels.
And we are quite tired today. We did not sleep very well. I think I woke up 13 times last night. Good time though. Right. Paladin third after Druid, probably. Yeah, because I'm really curious to try another class at some point. That's for sure. While I do enjoy Hunter, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm bored of Hunter at this point. I'm just like, I just get so excited about all of it, like the thought of everything. Like just trying every class. That's the fun part about this challenge, is like learning as you go. You just kind of like, you just go in, you see what's up, and you try things out, you learn. Like, I didn't play Hunter at all before this challenge. This is like my first Hunter. Before this challenge, I had never played a Hunter properly. I think I played a retail Hunter, and I got to like level 40 at some point or whatever. But that was like past Legion, I think, and I don't feel like that even counts. Because that's nothing like a classic Hunter is. And because you can auto attack and run, and like it's just completely different. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Shaker. I don't know how Rogue can live long enough. That's what I'm kind of like trying to think about. Proving your worth? What is this? Should I just do proving your worth? Guess I will. Unless... Is there anybody here playing on this server who wants to help out? I'm hoping... I'm like kind of gambling that Squid will come on today and we have a time to just rush through these quests that I want help with before doing SFK. Hardcore Clips a couple of days ago had a rogue that sold Verdun group dungeon, but they let him solo it. Interesting. Do you have that timestamp? I'm actually very curious about that. Okay. I'll have to check out I'll have to check out Hardcore Moments and check, like, just check around a bit. I appreciate that tip though. Don't heal. Wow. Guys, should we kill Murladim? Level 35 boss mob. Yarp. That scared me. Oh, yeah, I can actually poison him. He's actually really naturally slow. Okay, I gotta wait for my mana here. This is a warm-up before SFK today, guys. Also, we need to get Claw rank 4, I just remembered. Or rank 5 even, it might be possible. These trees are quite annoying. He's actually a really slow mob, just like his movement speed is super small or short or whatever. Not short. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Diva just took aggro. That's a problem. Actually, that's not a problem. I should just stay next to the water the whole time, pretty much. Yeah, he's sub 20% now. Now it's kind of free. We ran over. We're almost in Red Ridge. This is crazy. There we go. There we go. Morladim skull. Beautiful. Nice. Well, we need to go run all the way back now. Yo, good morning, Moosh. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Being a bit tired isn't the best way to play WoW Classic. Maybe not hardcore, though. Oh, yeah. Being a little bit tired is the best way. I agree. It is. GG's, guys. Thank you for the GG's. Appreciate the hype. Oh, Jaru, yeah. I mean, Morladim is like not really that hard because I tested him out last stream or something. I tried him for a second before I had the quest, and yeah, he because of his speed and his like lack of like any ranged ability, like he's so free. What can you do with a skull besides recite Shakespeare? Nothing. What leads to someone waking up 13 times? Air mattress, tent, and sweat. Try to intentionally, of course. Yeah. Wouldn't do any other way. 100% intentional. No, I do agree with you, Ojaru. Like generally, I do want to keep it that way, though. I do like that that mindset. Like, the point of this is the dungeons, right? That's where the glory is. So, I do actually think you are, you're right in what you're saying. It's what I try to do, at least. I need to look at Petopia, and we need to figure out... Oh, oops. We need to figure out... Interesting. We need to figure out the, Claw rank 4, and if we can get Claw rank 5, there's actually a slight chance we might be able to. And that needs to happen before our next dungeon. That's for sure. We're to kill 3 water and a bunch of more raiders. I think there's a ton of raiders underground. Look at these mini Morladims. I'm also feeling like a little bit sweaty. We've been out in the sun. There's nothing as like tiresome as the sun just constantly hitting your body for like a full day. It is very tiring, physically and mentally. Alright, the aggro range of these guys are quite short. That's nice. That guy's not even reacting. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I did burn my face a little bit. Playing mini golf. I need to just think about how I'm gonna handle Big Game Hunter. Worst case scenario, I just don't have the gun going into SFK, which is not the end of the world, but it would be nice to use I really want to use the bandolier and also want the gun from Big Game Hunter. But it does require some form of help from other people. Yeah, right, Yoru? It's quite exhausting, to be honest. Also, I won at mini golf. Pretty proud of myself. Destroyed my brother. What's this? Sutarn's ring. They're just war. There are some raiders in here. Love to hear it. Yeah, the champ. Feels good. Feels good. Thank you, guys. Mini golf dub. Destroyed is a big word, though. I beat him by 3 points. What can I say? Where's Morladim? Can't see him. Alright, Risk, have a good nap. Enjoy it. I could have gone for a nap now, actually. Hello, Ty. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. I wait Pontus's Leroy Jenkins moments. There isn't... I'm not even kidding. I have a Leroy Jenkins moment when I played with a bunch of the people from OnlyFangs. And Summit was in that group too. Moladim is after me! Moladim is here! Okay, okay, okay. Help! Wait. Oh, he unaggroed. I never dealt damage to him, did I? It was a goated moment. Hello, poop swag. But napping is so cool and based. Real and true. I remember when I was doing this, actually. You know, let me even send you the video. Let me send you my Leroy Jenkins moment where I had to do that to save somebody. It's crazy. I remember I was playing. It was late at night. Riv was sleeping. And I had no mic. Or like I played no mic. And I was sitting there playing it with everybody, and there it is. I had to go in and tank like 24 million whelps to save this guy who just jumped down in the wrong spot. I don't remember who it was now, but he really did goofed. He really just jumped down in like an area where you just shouldn't jump down. He was like falling, I don't know, he was sleeping. He wasn't thinking. And... oh. Slowing poison, please no. Oh yeah, I gotta get my defense skill up as well before the dungeon. The dungeon. Morladim. Meep. Two more raiders. Hello? Hello? There's a raider right there, we might as well just grab him. But there'll be another one up there once we kill this guy anyways. So at level 30, we get Beast. Oh, you become a beast. Bah. It's kind of loud. Like, you take the form of a beast. You just threw yourself at everything. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I had to. I had to go in there and just take everything. Or he would die. He was actually dead there if I didn't do that. How did I get dazed there? Oh, I got slowed. Alright, final raider right there. Perfect. Yeah, this slow is crazy. Water. Crap. I don't want to get the slow poison on me. It's actually terrible for me right now. Just get these guys. God, I'm so sweaty right now. It's wild. Alright, cool. That's the quest. Proving your worth. Finished. Cool. We're out of here. Cool beans. Big question is... SFK... I think I do SFK first. And
Well
then
met.
Stockades.
For the Alliance.
2 quests to turn in there. What was this one? Seeking Wisdom. Stormwind. Alright, cool. Let's go. Darkshire. Turn everything in. Stormwind. Turning everything in. And then... Did we get anything from this? Okay. We'll do Stormwind as well at some point, but let's just walk up the Darkshire. Worth checking. Colon P. Next level, we also get a stun, which I'm really excited about. We haven't had like a stun, any form of stun so far, so this can really be useful. Especially if there's like mechanics you can skip through stuns, like a Van Cleef in Dead Mines and stuff like that. Oof. Maybe I do just... Crap. Hold them on for mage. Yeah, what up, Eli Kurbanov? Welcome in. Good to see you. The thing is, I really want to make... Uh-oh. I'm too busy typing to people. Yeah, I said hi too. Is he 48 or 50? Man, the Arcadas is gonna be difficult. At level 51, I need to kill a level 47 boss. Holy carp. Who is like... such a beast. Like, he's terrifying. It's a big DPS check at that stage. Which one? Talking about an engineering gun. Engineering gun? Like what level? I mean, this one is pretty crazy. But I need 36 for it. Actually, that's kind of crazy. Is that better than... I think this is the equivalent of... It's almost the same. Yeah, this is pretty much the same gun as the Big Game Hunter gun, but for level 36. Damn. There's some good guns in there. Some crazy good guns.
Can I help you? Safe travels. Farewell.
Oh, Morladim. Quest achievement. Cool.
You need something? Have a good one.
The Hunter Power. The Daughter Who Lived. What is that? Speak to Watcher Sarah.
You need something? Go with honor, friend.
Here it is, the Arceus. I mean, it's better than my current sword in terms of damage, but I gain no stats. But it's a cool sword. Holy hell.
Be careful.
It's a cool sword for sure. I wonder what gun he's talking about, though. It's probably Mithril Blunderbuss, which is insane. Five agility, and just overall really good stats. Like, high speed, or like, rather, slow speed. Slow weapons shoot timer or whatever. But, again, it needs 36. That's what sucks about it. Whoa! World drop? Is that a world drop? Crazy. That's an insane gun. It's just like a random world drop. What level is he? He's level 40 though. Iron Weaver. World epics. Is there no world drops? Only epics? Yeah, I have... It doesn't matter. Alright, I think we're done here. Could finish that for 1300, but... Nah, let's go Stormwind real quick.
What
And
can
then
I
I
do
think
for you?
I think I might go to
Have a good one.
SFK. Long battle bow. He's just... Is this guy just collecting guns? Collecting weapons? Imagine the Iron Weaver. This would be best for me right now, besides the big game weapon. The big game weapon would also be pretty, like, incredible to get. Thank you, Ali. Thank you for the good luck. Herm. I was gonna look up something. Today is lördagsgodis day, guys. In Sweden we have something called lördagsgodis, which means on Saturdays you eat candy. Do you have a food for every day? We do have Taco Friday, where we have Tex-Mex tacos. Swedenified. We have pork and potato pancake on Tuesdays. With some onion gravy or whatever. I got an onion sauce, basically.
Greetings. Be careful.
Yo, what's this? What was this?
You need something? See you around.
We also have pea soup and pancake Thursday.
Safe travels.
Like, no joke. That's like a tradition here. Sith? What is Sith? Oh.
Can I help you?
What? What
See
can I do
you
in
around.
Silithus? How do you pea soup? Just let it out. Just relax and it happens naturally. Huh? No, but seriously, if you go to lunch restaurants around here, you get pea soup and pancakes on Thursdays. What if it's chunky? Ew. Ew.
What can I do for you? Hello. Have a good one. See you around. See you later.
See you later. Alright. A lot of running back and forths for these long quest chains. What is he talking about? Silithus Bow. Silithus Bow WoW Classic. Quest rewards. What? There's a wanted requires level 54. Oh, he's talking about what? That's a 54 quest. That wouldn't even be good. Silly goose. I need to make a scope. I need a Masa gate, right? I do. Which we do have. That's good. So we can make one if we get another weapon. Cool. Alright, I think honestly I just venture to SFK at this point.
Help you find
We
something?
need pots. Actually, yeah, before we do that, we need to prep with potions. Yeah, we need potions.
Light bless you.
And claw. So let's check Petopia. Petopia. Wow, classic. Pet abilities. Level 30. Screech rank 2 is gained from level 32 vultures, so we can't get that. Claw rank 4 and claw 5. Claw rank 4 is gained from Ashenvale bears. What? Didn't we do a bunch of Ashenvale bears? Crabs in Black Fathom Deeps. Snappers in Desolus. Yeah, I have to do Elder Ashenvale Bear. Oh my gosh, I need to go to Ashenvale. Yeah, that's the only one I can do, really. Don't forget ammo, true. Hello, Sant, by the way. Yeah, we still need ammo. We still need... There's so much we actually kind of need here. Wait, which one is this for? Hold on. Legend of Stalvan and A Daughter's Love. A Daughter's Love, we get an extra bag slot if we just run down here. Legend of Stalvan, we need to go all the way over there. How do we get to Silverpine?
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
I guess wetlands, and then we run. We run the whole way to South Shore. We're high enough level to do that safely. Surely, right? It's a run we have to do either way, so we might as well just get it over with. But we also need potions, which we get at merchants. Healing potions, wow, classic. Like, we need to just find... I know there is one in wetlands we could look for. So let's move over there, actually. Let's turn this in real fast, because I can. And I forgot to buy meat again. I'm silly. I did also take... Before I started stream today, I just made 7 dummies really quickly. I could make more, but... Just wanted to get them over with real fast. I am quite worried of Archmage Arugal. That is definitely... Like, this guy, his Shadow Bolts can blast... And I can die if I think if I get hit by like 3, I'm dead. I think if it's 3 Shadow Bolts in a row, I'm dead. I can Healing Pod in between, so it's like, it's very dodgeable, but it's also semi-easy to screw up because he teleports. So it's a little bit worrisome.
Light be with you for the Alliance.
Find Jorgen in Stormwind City. There? Okay. If I just play everything really well, We don't need well fed. But it is very useful. And I do want to level up cooking, but it does take a ton of fishing. A ton of time to level up cooking. Which I'm like torn about. Like if I just want to say no cooking and just screw it. The thing is, I could get the agility fish later on, which is the interesting one. But I don't know how rare that is. Screw it. We'll just go out right now for now. I think we'll be back. We need to make the run to the South Shore. So let's just start moving our way over there. It's a little bit of a scary run. We could die on the way there if we are not careful. Here's Jorgen. There he is. A torn journal page. Does it actually say where he is? No, this one. That is the organ. Oh, I took the wrong one.
Greetings. See you later.
Imagine back in the day when you like read all of these and you just actually followed clues. And you didn't have a quest helper to tell you exactly where to go all the time. The good old days. Actually having to read quest logs. Having to read the notes you get and be like, what's this little clue? And figure things out as you go. Good times. Not that I experienced that a lot, because I couldn't even read English when I was playing this game back then, but it's cool. Goro, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome.
What can I do for you?
Master of Cheese.
Have a good one.
Dusk. Oh my gosh. So much running.
Need help?
Need help?
Light bless you.
Oh yeah, Goro. That actually still, I think, is in the game. You have to turn on instant quest text. This one. Otherwise you have to wait every time. And I remember that being like a setting every time you meet a new character. Instantly. Interface, turn on instant quest text. Like every time. And you always started the first quest and then remembered it as you went, you know? Level 34 we'll get Claw rank 4. Level 32 we get Screech rank 2. It's good to know. We're also in Alterac Valley level pretty soon. I think after SFK we can go there. Actually, after SFK we're gonna want to go to BFD and Stockades. I think we want to do Stockades first though, like we said. I think that's gonna be the order. We want to do BFD, into Stockades, into Black Fathom Deeps. That order. It's gonna be like a kind of a dungeon rush. Like we're barely gonna do stuff in between. Besides, if we're level 32, we're gonna go and grab some pet levels, or like pet ranks, rather. But that's pretty much it. But I do want Feign Death before SFK, so I do actually want to hit 30. I think. I do think so. Scarebees rank 2. Yo, glad midsommardag, Graham. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, Graham. Happy midsummer. I am definitely a little bit eepy. A little bit tired. After Midsummer. I don't know how you were feeling. Or any of the Swedes in chat. A lot of people tend to be quite hungover on these days. I did actually dance like a frog around the large phallic maypole. Riv did as well. It was her first time. We both danced like frogs around it. It was sick. Hell yeah. Let me get some. I'm actually realizing that I'm sore. I just stood up and I just felt like my back and everything. Like my whole body's sore. From celebrating Midsummer. Wow. Wild stuff. Oof. Have you guys played Super Mario World? Or Mario Kart World, rather? That game looks so sick. But I feel like I don't want to buy a Switch just to play it, you know? Like a whole console just to play that game. Even though it looks so gosh darn fun. It's so... I don't know. It really just looks like it has a lot of the things that the old games could have had but never had, and now they do. And it's like... But now it does, rather, in this game, and it's... Woo. Your brother has it? Sick. I just love the idea of having, like, grinding and wall hopping. Like, there are levels where... Oh, sorry about that. Jesus. Sorry, guys. Wall hopping is, like, a proper thing to gain speed and skip things. It's wild. What a pest, Wolfman. It's super cool. Yeah, I've... Just... I don't know. There's just so much cool stuff you seem you can... It seems like you can do in it. And so many cool characters. I would 100%... I mean, Lucky 2 has always been my favorite, but if I played that game, I think I would play that silly looking, like, long neck bird or something. Like Mario Kart World's characters. What are there even? The cow is sick as well. I've always been a Lucky 2. Yeah, Conkodor. Conkodor. Bird. Mario. This guy. He's so cool. I've only seen him. Can I see like him? Yeah, here he is. On a bike. I love him. He's so cool. I love birds. Someone called it the melee of Mario Kart because it just has a bunch of like, or like why actually? Because of all of its little tech. Like why melee? Just because Melee's a good game? All the tech, I see. That makes sense. It's good for the people that are gonna like min-max the crap out of games like that, you know? What is that guy called up here? Wetlands Elite Quest. Ormer's Revenge. Nekrosh. Defeat Nekrosh. Interesting. Man, I wish, man, I keep forgetting. I need to buy meat. I wish Squid was on so I could get the big game hunter weapon, but I think we're just gonna have to make do with the bad weapon here. Last one you played were the one for the GameCube? I'm trying to remember which one that was. I think, no, the GameCube one was the one where you played duo, right? Double Dash? Yeah. Double Dash. I played that one. I love that one. That one was so fun. It's not as fun like for I guess the average player to be like the passenger princess in that game, you know? When you're just sitting in the back, kind of just throwing items. It is cool. I love the concept. I really love that. Double dash should be just a game mode. That's what it should be. Like that should be you kind of have a team version in like World or something where you play as 2 people on one cart. That'd be cool. I needed my meat. Stop nutting me. Hello? Where's my iron? Yeah, this is a shame that like you need a whole console for it. It's like that's the only thing stopping me on it, honestly. Like if it was for the Switch 1, I would already have bought it based on what I've seen. It just looks so sick. The middle pack? What do I mean by that? Like if you're not ahead and not behind? Like that's just a crazy experience, you mean? With the amount of people playing... Right, I see. But there's like the game modes that you're up to 24 people, the elimination game mode, right? That one's wild. Like you're saying. Based on what I've seen. I've just watched people play it and it just looks a ton of fun. There's no 12. Oh, there is no 12-player mode? Really? It's always 24? So if I make a friend lobby, the maximum, it's always like built for up to 24 people, is what you're saying. Interesting. Finally, another one. Right. Interesting. Yeah, I can imagine. Hello, Nugget. Pepe coffee. I love that emote. So good. One more iron. Yeah, it's great. I love it. What do you got there? Gone Bananas badge? What is that about? How did you get that badge? There's so many chat badges. I don't understand what's going on with half of the things. April Fools? Oh. Also, did they change Donkey Kong? Is Donkey Kong different now? Like Perma? They changed his looks. Speaking of bananas. I see, I see. Wait, what, Graham? Huh? Yeah, I don't remember speaking about your mom or speaking to your mom or anything. How does he know me? Is he stalking me? I'm scared. That's funny. Also, what Riv and me in the car? Did Riv share a picture that I didn't know about? Yeah, dude, she's a tier 3. Oh my god. That's crazy. Shout out to her. Die. Alright, cool. Yo, anyone playing on Soulseeker EU Anniversary server who's level 60 and wants to help me with Big Game Hunter? I need to start it now or it's too late. I'm just gonna have to do SFK with a bad bow. I'll have to survive. Otherwise. The another option is during the Colonel Curson or whatever. That one's bad. Just solo BGH. It would take forever. And actually at this point, if I were to get the XP for the entire quest line, I actually would level up too much, I think. So I think I've screwed myself over a little bit. But soloing the entire thing would make every mob like a boss mob. Like every single one would just be like a complete, like a challenge on its own. Like I would have to kite like a regular level 40 like raptor. Times 10. And then every other animal too. It would just take a lot of time. That's the only thing. I could still do it. Like it's not impossible or anything, but just a lot of time. Also, is there a vendor, like a traveling merchant type vendor here? I think there is. Maybe that's Theramore. I want to see if I can find supplies for healing potions. That's what we're looking for. Buy meat. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for saying that, actually. I would have forgotten that. 100%.
What's on your mind? Be good.
Let's see. I can't believe you forgot meeting Graham's mom. I'm so confused. Why does she know me? Tradesman.
You got me.
Any butchers in the chat? Hello? Any butchers?
You got my attention.
Here we go. Wild Hog Shank. That was my nickname in high school? That sounds really weird. I regret saying that at all. Don't, please ignore the last minute.
Hello. See you around.
What? And I just questioned why I touched my nipple. Well, they didn't see that. Why did I say that? It was itchy. I don't like where this is going. I'm not gonna speak anymore. Unless I get a lawyer. Unbelievable. Well, we are giving up on the Big Game Hunter dream, and we are running up to SFK. We do need to check healing pot spawns, though. So there's a vendor somewhere here. We want to look. I don't remember exactly where they are, but there's some. I think it's right there. And then we go up, and we run all the way up to South Shore. And then we're going to Hearthstone, check another vendor, and then pretty much go, I think. Or actually, we need Claw Rank 4. Oh, we need to go to... Oh, maybe I should have... Ooh, Should I go to Aberdeen? No, we'll run all the way up now. We already started the run. We'll make it up to South Shore. We'll fly down to Wetlands. Boat to Theramore. Theramore to Ashenvale. Ashenvale, tame the bear for Claw Rank 4. Profit, hella cash, ton of money, damage, and riches. Did you play back in vanilla or you catch up later? I did play the beta, believe it or not, but I was like 7 years old. Wait, how old was I? 2004? I was 8 years old when I played the beta.
How are you?
And it wasn't me knowing what I was doing, it was my brother having the beta. And in the beta, to start the game, you had a little white box. It was like, it wasn't even a proper, like, nicely designed UI. It was just like a little box and you could pick the servers and you could press go and it launched the game. Kinda crazy. Hey, Anders! Hello! Hey! Yeah, I had a good midsummer. I hope you had one too, man. A good one. For that matter. I'm a little bit worn out. Like, my face is warm. I kind of burnt myself a little bit. I'm just like, buh, you know? That feeling when you've been in the sun for too long and you're just, buh. Remember the apocalypse ending? No. I don't. I know. I don't. I was so young. Because it was like, what? 2004. I'm born 96. I should have been 8 years old by that point. Or maybe it's 2003. I was 7 or 8. I played on my brother's account all the way up until just before TBC. No, all the way up till TBC. Then I got my own account. So I didn't like play like classic endgame at its time. I just didn't. I did not at all actually. What does one do in Midsummer Day? You basically just go mañana Hakuna Matata and you just like sit somewhere and you drink alcohol and you eat lots of like grilled food and like you have pickled herring and a bunch of other nice foods and you get drunk and you sit in the sun and you're like, wow, it's a sunny day, and then like you get drunk. It's a good time. It's a good time. Right, yeah, you're pretty burned as well. Oof. I was doing fine until today, and then I played mini golf at noon, which is when the sun is like, the UV rays of the sun is the strongest. And I burnt myself. Yeah, I didn't enjoy at the sun at its peak. Usually I want to hide during those moments. Yeah. And you dance around the maypole. The large phallic maypole.
You got my attention. Off with you. Interest on the pint.
Balgaras.
Be
I don't
good.
want these quests right now. Can I get anything cool from the Midsummer? Ooh, what is this? Woo! What am I doing? What is this gonna give me? Like, it's even Midsummer in game. That's kind of fun. Do you have a favorite Snops Visa? Not really, no. I don't really know any of them. Why am I doing this? Woo. Hello? Ribbon pole. What? Flame of the wetlands. Daylight's burning. What is this? Archery is sick. I actually love archery. It's so fun. I love it. It's a blast. Like with a proper, like, recurve bow and thing and stuff. Like, it's so fun. I love it. Sadly, I do have... I am right eye dominant. And my right eye was the one I got cataract in at the age of 27 or something, which is weird, but I got it. And I had to swap my lens out. So now I don't have, my best vision is like the monitor distance on that eye. And if I go with a bow and I try to aim down the sight, like when I look with my right eye, what I'm looking at the far distance is very blurry. It's not that great. It's very bad. Hello, what? When is moose hunting season? I don't know. I think in autumn? Like in fall? Right now it's not active though. I'm fairly sure about that. I think it's in fall. Can you train your brain to be left eye dominant? I'm pretty sure you can't, but... Or maybe there's probably some way, but I don't think you can do it like late. The later in life, the harder that would be. I know that much. I just had Happy Squid respond to my message, who would help me with Big Game Hunter, and he said, I didn't see your whisper till now. He's busy, and he could help out real quick in like 40 minutes. He said this 10 minutes ago. He could help with Big Game Hunter in 30 minutes. Do we do that, or do we just do SFK? Fosruk. Big guy. I think we just do SFK. It sucks to have the bandolier of the Night's Watch, but we just have it. We can get the Big Game Hunter gun for stockades. That's the plan. Alright, is there a merchant here? I think there is, like, a potential...
Keep your feet on the ground.
I supply only the finest.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I got what you need. What's up? Time is money, friend.
Time is money, friend. Aksu, thank you so much for your prime. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome in. Good to see you. I appreciate you for making me your Jeffrey Bezos of the month. Thank you. Hi. Fosruk. This guy. Man, I remember the good old times. The times in OnlyFans when we killed Fosruk together. I played with... I did this area with a lot of people. Right? Didn't we kill Fosruk with like... We did it with Grubby and Annie. We did it with Hubert and some people. We did it with Mary, maybe, I think. Like 3 different squads we did Fosruk with. And every single time I tanked it. It was good times. Good times. I remember Grubby... Me playing with Grubby and Annie in Faldir's Cove and just chilling. And doing all the elite quests, running around. It was a good time. Close, dear plays in my heart, these moments. Why did I do this area multiple times? I think I did... Okay, first of all, thank you for reminding me. I did die, okay, and I had to go here again. But I also did like half the elite quests left and then came back and did the other half. Or like did the other half but also helped other people because I was here. But I also died once, so you know, there's that. I think it was just like a helping people out kind of moment. Alright, we need Claw rank 4 as well. So plan, run, South Shore, Wetlands, Ashenvale, Claw rank 4, Hearthstone, prep in Stormwind, fly to South Shore, do SFK. That's the plan. That is the plan. It's already been an hour and 30 minutes of streaming. Holy crap, time flies, guys. It's almost 8? How long is SFK? I thought I would have a plenty of time today to do that, but it's getting kind of late. Interesting. Level 60. Pug. Guys, I'm so sweaty. It's so hot right now. Why? I miss the winter. I don't actually. Today was wonderful, but... Or this weekend has been wonderful, but... Sitting indoors in this weather. It's killing me. All the red here is from people dying to South Shore guards, I think. So I should be fine to run in here. I wonder if the entire big game hunter quest will get me to 31. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Because what I could do, just in the... because of time, kind of slowly moving away. What I could do is I could just go for the big game hunter, get the gun, get myself fully prepped and bissed out. Because I still need to level some defense. Actually, not that bad, but I still need to level my gun skill. I still need to get claw rank 4, some potions. Maybe that's the play. I have to suck on that one for a little bit more. And then we'll do it next stream. But I did type SFK today in the stream now, so I feel like I would let you guys down a little bit. It's just that if I do my regular stream, it's going to be difficult. Alright, here we go. Darla Harris.
Greetings.
Yellow. Greetings. Wetlands. Here we go. Alright, we're prepped. We're prepped for Shadowfang Keep. We are prepped and ready. Or flight path wise we are. Akumai. This guy I'm scared of. I'm a little bit worried about Arugal. And where is he? Is it not Fenris? Is it Razor Claw? Who is it that has like the 2 bats? I think that's Razor Claw, isn't it? No, Odo the Blind Watcher is him. That's the guy with 2 mobs. It's a little bit concerning. I need to be able to kite them forever though, which I'll figure out. Axe of Severing. SFK is scary normally. I think the one thing about it that's going to be scary is kind of similar to what's going to make Stockade scary is the lack of kite space. Is it easy for Odo? Okay. Is it on the ceiling at the roof? Like at the wall? Before him? Actually, the ceiling and the wall I'm thinking of is after him, I think. The roof after. But so I need to get past him is what I'm hearing. Right? I need to run through him.
Well met.
That's what I'm hearing.
Be careful.
Walk past. Yeah, but isn't he... Or am I not gonna pull him? I feel like I would pull him.
What can I do for you?
Don Pompa.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Oh, I do have the In Nightmares quest that I don't have the shard for, but it is in my bank. Should I turn this in? It's not even worth it. In Nightmares gives me what? Talbar Mantle.
How generous.
Pull and keep walking. But aren't there a bunch of mobs there? That's what I'm worried about. Maybe we just say today is the final prep for SFK, and I could get the help from Squid right now. He's offering. Just need to decide. Yeah, we're doing the prep. Yeah, I'd like it. You in like 20 or so. Do, 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 do. So we need to find an Elder Ashenvale Bear. Oh my god, they're all the way to the right. And then before the next dungeon, at level 32, we can get Screech. And I'm excited for Screech. I don't know how much better Screech is, though, than the first Screech. 12 to 16 per hit, compared to Claw, rank 4, which is 16 to 22. So, like, Screech is good, but it's not, like, insane. Just good for the AoE. Sure, Fish. Yeah, that'd be cool. If you wouldn't mind linking it in the Discord or something, that'd be awesome. Gosh, sorry for all the yawning today, guys. Midsummer. Probably better that I don't do it today, actually. Has anybody been following the Frontier 2? No? Didn't it start like yesterday? Thank you, Fish. Oh my god. But you also pulled the entire country. Holy crap. Yeah, still, it's scary. I want to see the amount of XP you get. You have rested ready too. Surprisingly low amount. Or it's a practice tune. Okay. Okay, I see.
What brings you here?
Wait! I never grabbed the flight path in Ashenvale? What the freak? Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that seems pretty safe. That seems pretty safe. I'll probably do that. And also, what I could do is I could do all that whole run, feign death. If the feign death fails, I jump down. If it succeeds, I kill everything out there, and then I pull Odo, and I fight him solo. That could also be like a safety net, because I'm playing hardcore, right? I think I might do that. What up, Humble Shaman? I'm starting a Night Elf Hunter. No rush. Yeah, no worries. We're gonna get some help from Happy Squid, who's gonna help us with Big Game Hunter, guys. You're starting a Night of Hunter on hardcore. It's good to know best abilities and how to play it. Alright, so I have played... This is the highest level hunter I've ever had. I have played I feel like I picked up a bunch of good tips and tricks throughout my ways though, but I'm definitely not like a Zeroji of the hunter world, right? But generally, getting a separate button for pet attack is like, for me, has been night and day, and running my pet on passive all the time. That way you can have full control of your pet all the time. It does require a little bit of micromanaging though. If you're not used to the game beforehand, it might be a little bit tricky. But I have bound E to pet attack. And in reality, you should probably bind like passive, like the button for passive. So like you send it with E and then probably like a button that does the same as when I press passive. And when I do that, it sends him back to me like this. That way you can like start kiting a mob that's aggroed on your pet. I also recommend getting weapon swing timer. How is immolation trap broken? Isn't it bad? Like looking at the number, it looks kind of bad to me. Like it's good if you want to min-max and you have the time to set it up. It does absurd damage per mana. Interesting. Well, yeah. Immolation trap is good. If you have the time and you want to take your time before a boss, set that up, prep, get mana back up, and then shoot. And go. But I recommend getting weapon swing timer. How important is weapon swing timer? I would say it's night and day. I think that is probably the most important thing you can get. Like, watch when I shoot this Moonstalker. You see this thing here? The bar that's moving? This shows me when I have my next auto attack available. And if I stand still just before the red bar hits the middle, my character is on a server tick or a character tick. I don't know, a tick, whatever. That if I manage to stop and actually face the enemy and be in range before it hits 0, I'll shoot an auto attack and then it resets it. It's very important for the timing to be able to kite optimally. Like if I do this, I can run and then right there I stop and then I run. And right there I stop and then I run. If I were to just like... I don't know, if I stand still too early, I'm gonna have to wait too much. And it'll be very inefficient. It's definitely, yeah, of course it's not needed, but I still think it's night and day. For a new hunter player and you don't know the timing of your weapon, because the thing is, throughout leveling, you're gonna get different weapon speeds. And the weapon swing timer will show you based on that speed. So like right now it's telling me right there, right? And then it continues and right there. And then I just keep doing this. If I were to wait a second and like I'm gonna miss that tick, it keeps doing that. And now I shoot again. And then I just keep going. What are the ribbon pulls for, guys? I feel like these are like XP gains or something. Is this specifically Hunter? I would use this as a rogue or a feral for kiting. Hunter. It's the only thing I would really use it for. I still use weapon swing timer for anything that has like that relies on weapon swings. I mean I use it all the time, but as a warrior I even used weapon swing timer because I find it very important. But then I'm using this bar, the main hand bar, and offhand if I'm doing dual wielding. But it's just nice knowing when my next swing is. And when I'm playing a warrior, if I'm doing hamstring kiting, which is when you hamstring, you auto attack with a two-handed sword. That is a slow weapon, but high damage. You get out of their range, of the enemy's range, and you only go back in once your weapon swing is ready again. That, for example, is also another example of, you know, why weapon swing timer is important on a class like warrior. Specifically, if you're two-handing, it's extra important. Weapon swing timer is still interesting to know certain attacks and everything, but I feel like it's mostly important on hunters, kiting, or warriors. It is also important for throw kiting, but in throw kiting, you already see on the throw button when your next throw is available. Because there's a global in between and stuff. If I recall correctly, I might be wrong. I think that's. I don't remember ever using weapon swing timer on throw kiting as a warrior. What about when you use your slowest abilities while kiting? I don't really have like a proper this is the best way to do it. I kind of just like playing the way I'm playing. But in the beginning, before you get your pet, you're gonna kite a lot. Or you're gonna want to kite a lot. You don't have to. But if you get in melee range, sometimes you can kind of get overwhelmed and it becomes very difficult. So before 10, before you get your pet, you want to kite a lot. And if you don't have cheetah and your pet's gone, right? Just dismiss my pet, just for the sake of it. Oh, whoops. How did I shoot there? And you don't have cheetah, you're gonna want to like run with concussive shot to get as many auto attacks in as possible. Obviously, you're not gonna be able to infinitely kite unless the mob's slow. Once you get cheetah, that's when you start unlocking the ability to infinitely kite most mobs. Because you're gonna run slightly faster than them. But pre-level 10, you want to use concussive shot at least once per mob. And try to just do like a kite and shoot as much as you can. Because your auto attacks with a bow is gonna always deal more damage than your auto attacks with a weapon. Unless you have gotten something crazy strong. Like if you have like an insanely good two-hander and a crappy bow. Or something like that. At least that's what I've discovered so far. Other than that, I'm not entirely sure. Like what tips I can give. The kiting is insane, right? Hunters are like a hero class, just like kind of mages are a hero class because they have the infinite kiting. Mages have the infinite AoE kiting or AoE grinding, right? As a mage, it's like if you perfect everything you're doing, you can always be more efficient. You can always pull a few more mobs. That's why the mage brain is a thing, right? Everyone's just like, I can pull 3 more, you know, when they're AoE farming. Even though they probably shouldn't, because it makes one mistake much more, like, detrimental, but you still do it because you're like, you know it's possible if you perfect it, but then people die and people make mistakes, and that's just a classic mage brain. Bring Bloodclaw Skull. I'm just gonna run through and grab the boar, or the bear. Where's the stable master? But yeah, hunters, because of kiting, has just like some of the craziest like solo boss potential out there. At least that's what I've observed. What else is good on hunters? Like, what else is a good tip for hunters? Wing clip is broken. Use it. Like, it's insanely good. I even though I don't know if it's like necessary, but I like wing clipping. I like melee weaving a lot. So if I don't have my pet right now. I can show you what melee weaving kind of looks like. It's especially useful if you have a pet. And you have cheetah. But you can do it without cheetah too, and without a pet as well, but it's super nice, especially with extra movement speed, if you can like shoot something. I guess I'll show you once I get my pet. You can shoot something, and you can be at the minimum auto attack range for a ranged weapon. So the minimum range, which is like 8, what is that? 8 yards. You shoot, and regular auto attack and an arcane shot, for example. Like auto attack, arcane shot, and then immediately you run towards the enemy because you're 8 yards away. You don't need to run that far to be in range for a melee attack, which is like what? Can we see the melee attack? What's the melee attack yard range? Do you guys know? For I know they differ if you're playing a Tauren, but not for Tauren. For a Night Elf, I don't know what it is. I think it's maybe like 3. I don't actually know. Let's just say it's 3. You basically run up till you're at 3 yards of the enemy. Raptor Strike, Wing Clip, because Wing Clip deals a tiny amount of damage. And early game, it actually kind of matters. Later on, it's probably not going to be worth the mana. But like when you're level 8 or whenever you get Wing Clip. So you walk up, you let Raptor Strike hit, you Wing Clip quickly, and then you immediately turn around and back out, back to 8 yards, and then you auto attack again. The amount of damage you do in that window is like crazy. Like it's so much burst potential. It's wild because you're using like a normal character. You would have an auto attack with your regular weapon and you would deal your damage and then you would have to wait until you can auto attack again. And the game is built around the auto attack sequence with most classes. But as a hunter, you also have the ranged auto attack. So you have the ability to abuse and basically double the damage any other class would do, at least when it comes to auto attacks. If we're talking primarily just weapon swings. So that's why I think hunters are like insane in that matter too. They can deal some burst that no other class can do, single target, that I've never played a class that has so much like single target potential like hunters do in just like early game leveling. It's crazy. It is absolutely nuts sometimes. And it's very fun because it's all basically, it all depends on how like efficient you are as a player. So like it makes it a very enjoyable experience for me. I do actually really like hunter gaming. Yeah, are you noting everything down, chat? Got everything there, Humble? It's gonna be a test on Friday next week. Alright, we got a pet. Let's find something and practice claw rank 4 until we learn it. And then go back to Stormwind. This guy. Let me demonstrate real quick the kiting thing I talked about. So, we don't have growl on this guy. I guess we can give him a rank 3 growl real quick. So let's just, he's gonna shoot his own, he's gonna attack his own friends here. Oh, we got a double bear. That's fine, I guess. Let him in here too. Let him build some threat. Let him growl. So if I stand at max range, or like minimum range here, which is 8 yards, right here. I auto attack, I run in, I attack like that, and then I'm back to auto attacking. All of that in the time where like normally I wouldn't, like normally I would just stand still, do nothing. But because I'm currently waiting on my auto attack. Whoa, what did I get? Hello? Cool. Normally I would just stand there and wait, but instead I'm making use of that time in between. I just killed my bear, my bear. To actually get some melees in too, which is like super efficient. Yeah, I did learn claw. I just wanted to try out the thing. Can I abandon? Bye-bye. Alright, cool. We're leaving for Stormwind. That's fun, Humble. The hunters are sick. They are really sick. They have so much like safety potential too, but they're also a class that once you kind of screw up, you have so much safety in like every fight you do. But once you screw up, if you're not like ready, you can just die to like nothing. It's kind of scary actually, because it's so easy to like forget to remove cheetah and you take a few extra hits and you get dazed for 4 seconds. It's very scary. Thank you, Graham. Thank you. Where is the stable master in Stormwind? Hello? Is there a stable master in Stormwind? It's probably at the hunter trainer. Maybe I should have kept grinding till I'm third. No, we're gonna do big game hunter, so I do not want to level up here. I want the level 60 to eat up all of the experience I'm gonna get from Nemet Hessing Warrior Quest. So, we don't want to do more. We don't want to gain more experience at this moment. Yeah, I'm actually really nervous about feign death. I'm basically never gonna be able to rely on feign deaths as like a for sure strat unless I can guarantee I'm 40 yards away. So I can never like run into a fight and then feign death in a corner when a boss is on top of me. That's always gonna have a slight chance. I wonder what the number is. I don't actually know the full number, but there is a chance of just feign death happening, or resisting rather, and you're just screwed.
Welcome.
And that's very scary to me. Alright, Duva. Claw rank 4, my friend. Bada boom. 16 to 22 damage. Crazy damage. Crazy, crazy. Claw rank 4. There we go. Wait, do I even want to turn this in then? 1200 experience. No, I guess I don't.
Great to
Yes,
meet
I
ya.
don't. Alright, we learned the claw. Yo, what up, Squid? Perfect timing. Good to see you. I don't know if you're available to help right now, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. We're basically spending all of today just prepping for SFK. I was thinking about doing SFK, but I think realistically, we'll see how far we get. But I hope you have a little bit of time. You mentioned you had some time. I don't know when you're ready. If I should just go down there right away and you'll be there. Or I was looking. I've already done the 2 like level 28 or like the 2 level 30. The young panther, young stranglethorn tiger stuff. Those are dead. You have some time now? Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I think I'll go to Darkshire. Yeah, Darkshire and run down there, and whenever you're there, you're there. Pretty much. Whoop. You were 60, right? 60 is good, because I actually... Ooh. Oh my god, hi! There you are. What are those shoulders? Glorious Spalders. Oh, is this like a fresh ding? This seems like a... I don't feel like you've raided on this guy, right? Yeah, I don't think you've done a single level 60 thing. Ooh, Diamond Flask is out. I forgot about that. That's so sick. Diamond Flask Warrior. Do you have a flask set? Beggies. That's so sick. Even 75 strength for a minute is pretty wild.
What can I do?
Alright, I'm flying to Darkshire. I'm going to quickly bear back, guys. Give me... Right, I see, I see. Oi. Still flying. Should I get a glass of water real quick? Do I have time? I'll wait. I'm gonna wait. Alright, so we're just gonna kill a bunch of mobs. All of these needs to just be quickly done. All the way up to Big Game Hunter. There will be level 40 mobs in this quest. So I will be... You know, I'll be a little bit scared. That's the one thing, even in classic WoW, like, even if you have a 60 with you, the difference between a 30 and a 60 is so much different compared to like a level 60 to an 80. Imagine, like if we talk about Wrath of the Lich King or something. I'll start running because I don't have a mount. It'll be fine. Like a 60 doesn't actually one-shot mobs that are level 40, you know what I mean? But in Wrath, they basically just pop one-shot everything. Just go in and just like breathe on them and they just die. It's very different. through this, I will get level 30. So feign death and... Oh, my lord. Alright, Stitches is there. Bye-bye, Stitches. Feign death and multi-shot is going to be useful as well. Other than that, I don't think we're gaining much for a while, actually. 32 Raptor Strike. Yeah, it's good. You know. Explosive Trap. Ooh. Ooh, it's AoE. Explosive Trap is AoE. I didn't even know I had this. Serpent Sting is good. Another Immolation Trap at 36. Is there anything else cool we're getting? I guess we get Mail at 40. It's kind of cool. Was that Riv? Did you guys hear Riv in the background? That's hilarious. Probably was. He's gaming right now. He's playing Valheim. Oh yeah, Pet Stun is next level. Oh yeah, true. I didn't even... I talked about that before. I forgot about it. Yeah, 3-second stun is gonna be massive.
King's honor, friend.
King's honor, friend.
Oops, daisy. Hello, Fudge. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad midsommar, Mr. Fudgy Wudgy. Did you have a good time? Did you eat a bunch of herring? Do all the cool stuff? What about you, Squid? Weren't you Swedish? Did you have a good midsummer too? All the Swedes in chat. I'm asking everybody. It's our big day. It's like Christmas. Why do I... No, I'm pretty sure you were... I ate so much Ceylon strawberries, I was exploding. Crazy. You're German. Why did I recall you being Swedish? Have you ever said something in Swedish to me or anything related to Swedish? Maybe I'm just drunk. Alright, we need the Panther, Raptors, and Tigers, which are all to the west. Not that I recall. Alright, well, that's me. That's my bad then. My bad. Now I know you're German, though. I'm actually, like, learning a little bit of German again. Hello, Wob. Still alive. Welcome in. Alright, we go to the stuff up here. I think that's going to be the best spot for all of those mobs. It's going to be 30 animals we're killing now. Somebody call Peta or Greta, I don't know. Still alive and kicking, Wob. Mongoose, holy carp! You're flasking up for this. Ooh, ah, help! Popping world buffs, flask, everything. Oh my god, you actually have world buffs. That's wild. All right, this is the area. Mongoose gives like crit, right? Isn't it crit and agi? Yeah, 2% crit and agi. That's crazy. It's actually so strong. I'm just giving all of these, all these mobs some mosquito bites real quick. Pretending I'm helping. I mean, I guess I can help, like, I'm helping pull. Oh, I didn't even realize you leveled up. Oh! Whoa, that's strength. Dang it. That would have been so crazy if it was Agi. Agi Spirit, I would have had that. Easy. I'm taking that. I didn't realize you also played self-found on this warrior. That's pretty sick. Ads were waiting for you. Yeah, the timing when you joined. I actually hate that. I hate joining a stream. Oh, you have to farm the mongoose. Where is it? Just like a rare drop? Hmm. I absolutely despise when you join a stream and you say, hi, how's it going? Or hi, what is this thing? Or question, hello, how do I go? What did you just do? Can you please explain to me something? And then immediate ads. And that person, you just know they're talking. You know they're yapping about something, and you're just like, okay, do I have to actually go through their VOD now to see the response? What do I have to do here? It's very unfortunate. Hate it. I think it's even worse when you join through a raid. I thought Twitch added a way to make that not happen, but or asked them to repeat themselves. Death grip. Death lol. Alright, I'm gonna bring... I'll bring the animals. Was that a form of proc? What was that? Oof. Absolute battle tank. I thought Twitch had some form of like protection in place for when you join through a raid that you wouldn't get ads for a bit or something. But I have like strong memories of like joining streams or raiding streams myself and being the one raiding them. And I get in there and I'm like, oh boy, how you doing? And they're just like, oh wow, it's so good to see you. I'm gonna, and then just like Burger King ad. And I'm just like, okay, well, this sucks. I have a limited amount of time to talk, and now I'm watching someone eat a like chicken burger in front of me. Very unfortunate timing. Oh. Whirlwind. Man, watching a warrior Makes me like, yo, what up, Hugo West on YouTube? Thank you for the good luck. Watching Warrior gameplay is making me want to play Warrior again. It's a shame this challenge is like actually not possible as a Warrior. Truly. I mean, it is. There are ways to maybe really push the limits of this game and make it happen, right? But you basically can't solo Princess. What's so good about Warrior? They're just fun. I just love playing like a very gear dependent class because it makes every single upgrade you get in the game feel so satisfying. What is that? What do you mean I want to eat it? Ew. What is this? Why does it look moldy? What, this was in Riv's candy. I mean, it's probably from the... We can probably figure out who made the peaches. Haribo? Same brand? We can probably figure out what else they make in their factories. Should I eat it this? I don't want... Should I try... I taste it. What if it is poison? You don't want me to die yet? I'll have... No, let me have a taste. Why don't you want me to eat it now? You came in with this to me. Why don't you want me to eat it? Why not? Why? Why not? Chat, do I eat it? This was in her... She bought like a little thing of Haribo peaches. And this little weird thing. Yellow, and it has some like moldy sprinkles on it or something. I don't know what this is. Why wouldn't I eat this? It smells almost like laundry detergent. She wants you to die when you have a better life insurance. Oh, smart. I respect it. Should I eat this? I don't... Should I actually eat this? She gave it to me. Alright, I need one more raptor. Ooh, it smells really, like, minty. I'm gonna try it. Ew. Oh, it's really minty. What? Oh, why is it so minty? Ugh. Did I just do like the Tide Pod challenge? What was this? That does not taste like candy. What is that? My whole mouth tastes like soap. No, I didn't swallow. I had to spit it out. It actually tasted like soap. What if it was something like that? What if it's one of those things you put in the urinals? It kind of looks like it. A little bit. Like I feel like I would see this at the side of a porcelain, like, bowl. Ugh. Why is it so like weird? Welcome in, Zippy. To this chaos. Oops. Maybe that was a moisture absorber thing. It's really strong. Like, I didn't swallow it. I chewed twice, and then I immediately took it out, and it's still existing in my mouth. On the right side of my mouth is where I chewed, and it's very clearly on that side still. It's very much like soap-ish. You know the silica gel pack? I mean, I think I know what you're talking about.
Greetings. Be careful.
Well met. Safe travels.
No. See you soon.
Ew, this is really nasty. Alright, Elder Tigers, Lashtail Raptors, and Shut-em-all Panthers. Yeah, we're getting the gun risk. We got Squidder helping him out. That, I should not have had that, I think. I almost feel it in the side of my mouth, like my throat almost. Alright, Elder Tigers. I love how I'm, like, my character looks like she's helping. I look like I'm really, really doing things, but every attack there, parry, dodged, and missed. Like... Alright, at this stage, I do actually need to be a little bit more careful, and I need to stay on top of Squid all the time. Do you prefer to call you Squid or Viri? Do you care at all? Oh my god, Murloc. There's more to this section. Parry. Parry. Dodge. God, I'm so good. I helped so much. When it's like this, when they're all just stacked up, it's really easy. I'll just bring him to him. Alright, one more. Final one and then lash tail guys. Raptors, which are right there. Perfect. Yippee. Don't mind it, you've had both? Alright, gotcha. I'll stick to Squid. It's gonna be easier for me. Oh, I'm done. Gotta level my defense skill. I'm gonna be a little bit careful once we get to the level 40 area. Like, I guess we're on the final, like, panther and tiger killing quest, but the raptors, they get really high level in the end. Dum, 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 dum. This gun is gonna be cracked. Alright, two more. We can go the one over here. Oh my god. You have some like bomb exploding or something? Sometimes I feel like it just explodes. Fiery Blaze. Oh, is that from Badlands? I feel like it is. Alright, shut them all, Panther. Let's go east. Yeah, that's Alliance only, isn't it? That's pretty cool. It's like a mini fiery weapon, if I recall it correctly. Still a weird candy. That was not good candy. I don't even know that if that was candy, to be honest with you guys. candy is so bad for your teeth. Whenever I have a ton of candy, I feel my teeth hurting. Oh! Help! I'll run. Hello, Sander. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. That was a little bit scary. Those guys had some insane aggro range. Oh, Bagthera. Holy. Bagthera is a... Okay, these guys are stealthed. And I don't know where Bagthera is. Over there. Okay, we cannot fight Bagthera. I mean, we can. I mean, you're gonna help me kill it. But... we should just leave Bagthera for now. Man, we have only Stranglethorn Tigresses here. Okay. These guys are very high level. Oh, mamma mia. Never played vanilla? Yeah, it's my first time. I'm joking, by the way, it's definitely not. Oh, track beasts. Smart. Wait, can I see them stealth though? I don't think I can. There's Bagthera. Maybe we need to go... Oh, man. Shadowmaw Panther. That's where the raptors are. Maybe we need to go south. Unless we want to kill a bunch of the... They're all gonna be stealthed. I think maybe going south is smart here. Yeah, they're a shared spawn thing, exactly. That's why I think we'll just check down here. And I don't think anybody needs the Tigress mob for a quest at all. Well, I'm getting lightning bolted. Oh, Panther. I'll just run away from the goblin here. Goblin's gone. This is scary. Ah! They're everywhere. Help. Well, maybe pick Hunter. I'm doing a solo dungeon challenge right now. I don't know if you've read the title, but what I'm currently doing is I'm soloing in hardcore, self-found, every single dungeon all the way up to 60 as a hunter with certain level restrictions based off the hardcore add-on. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting a really strong gun from a quest that is meant for level like 37 plus, 40 maybe even. That's when you're meant to complete that quest. I'm gonna complete this quest at level 29. I'm gonna have it by level 30. And it's just a really strong gun, and then I'm gonna start soloing stuff. And the reason why I picked Hunter is because Hunters are one of the best like soloing classes. That's literally the only reason. I wanted to try a class. I've never played Hunter, and I wanted to play a class that I know could make it the whole way. That could actually complete the whole challenge all the way up to level 60 and all the way up to Blackrock Depths. Still a far way to go. Like we're about to... Next dungeon we're gonna do is Shadowfang Keep. So we've only done 3 so far. We've done RFC, Wailing Caverns, and Dead Mines. And now we have Shadowfang Keep coming up next. Okay, there's a bunch of stealths here for sure. 100% there's stealth. Yeah. Yeah, big game hunter quest. Exactly. I did not realize how good the gun is from this quest. Until I did this challenge and I started checking Wowhead. Yep. Stealth guy, I think. There we go. I don't even see him. I'm just bait. Let's go this way and just... Yeah, we're gonna have to clear out some of these guys as we go by. We're gonna have to go all the way back down here soon enough for specifically the raptors. Maybe we should have turned in the tigers. I don't know. I don't know what the optimal order of picking up and turning in quests here, but like... Oh. Word character? Oh! Something here? Yeah, you see him. 20 years for you, huh? Is it the last elite like 42? Yes. I am getting help from a guy though. So I am technically getting boosted here though. But it falls within the rule set of the challenge that I'm doing. So Shadowmaw Panther right in front of me. I saw it. Oh, I'm actually in aggro. There's another one up here. So the rules are basically self-found. I need to solo every dungeon. Actually solo it. Okay, 3 more. And I'm not allowed to take any, like, free enchants, items from other people. I am allowing stuff like this, though. I'm allowing help outside in the world to do quests, and just, like, to prep for the dungeons. I'm allowing somewhat help. Reasonable help, you know? I'm not gonna, like, have someone auto-farm a bunch of mobs for, like, 40 days to hopefully get all the best world epics. Just to stay within the rule set, but if it's a very like specific quest like this, I allow it. You know, let's go this way. Oh, I aggroed the Tigris. Probably a panther here somewhere, right? It feels like there should be. Oh. Yeah, I'm nervous. I mean, it's not gonna be an easy challenge, that's for sure. Like, I'm not expecting this to be a walk in the park by any means. Currently at my personal best though. Perfect, we're done. Let's go all the way back up. And then all the way back down for the raptors. And then all the way back up again. And all the way back down for the raptor boss. And all the way back up again. And all the way back down for the final guy. And also the other guys. It's gonna take some time. Thank you, Sander. I appreciate the good luck. Thank you, thank you. Oof. I'm honestly, like, the more I think about Blackrock Depths, the more nervous I get about it. There's specifically, like, one... I don't even know, like, the Emperor, level 59. Crazy. But also Magmus. Magmus before Emperor. How do I efficiently solo him without messing up? Like, I'm gonna mess that up so hard. Like, the kiting around the room, I don't even know if that's gonna be, like, reasonable. Like, I'm gonna be so nervous. Imagine dying on Magmus. Imagine making it all the way to Magmus and then dying there. At the entrance to the Emperor. That'd be crazy. No, Sander. I don't think any... I don't even think a hunter has done this challenge in hardcore on self-found. No. Not on self-found. Not that I've seen. I've seen other people try this challenge on stuff like druids and stuff like that. But I don't know if how like religious they were about following the rules. I know some people did this challenge kind of on their own terms, like just like did it for fun. No strict rule set. So what we're following, we are following the hardcore add-on level restrictions. So back in the day when hardcore, the add-on was a restriction, or the thing that everybody played when they wanted to play hardcore WoW, you basically had a max level where you could enter each dungeon, just to make it, you know, to make it so that people don't like, oh, I'm playing hardcore, I want to be so safe, and I don't want to enter Ragefire Chasm until I'm level 30, you know? That kind of ruined it a little bit. So people, the way they did it is they put a max level for each one. Just to have something to go off. And that's what we're following. So if I'm soloing, I have to enter the dungeon at the maximum level according to the hardcore add-on. That's the only ruling I'm really keeping. And self-found, with the self-found buff. And also, there are some general, like, just almost like common decency, I feel, where I don't abuse certain things. Like, again, I don't have someone AFK farming for me for days until I get all the epics I need. I'm gonna, like, keep the challenge kind of reasonable, and if I get an epic, that's cool. But we go from there. Alright, we need to kill Sindal, Bagthera. We know where Bagthera is, but the thing that's going to take the most time to walk towards is the Jungle Stalker and then back up again. So let's just go down there and do the Raptors. I was too scared into BRD while leveling with a full group. Listen, BRD is terrifying. BRD is absolutely terrifying. And it's going to require some insane movement. That listen, I've found ways to play Hunter well so far, but I don't know, man. Magma specifically, I am terrified of. And the whole kind of thing that I'm doing here, by the way, is I'm trying to do every single boss. Every single boss in every dungeon. That is, you know. Like Belgar, I know he hits like a truck. Phineas, like, so many of these guys. Hell, even, where is he? General Angerforge. I learned the other day that when you pull General, or not the other day, I learned while in OnlyFans. There's an insane clip of me learning that when you fight and pull General Angerforge, there's about, like, 6 or 5 fire elementals spawning behind you on a bridge. Essentially making it impossible for you to kite him across the entire dungeon. Essentially. You get locked in that whole zone with him. And that terrifies the crap out of me. Like, I can't infinitely kite him. Because there's just like a little invisible, kind of soft lock wall behind him. Very, very weird. Very new information for me. Oh, I messed up here. Yo, thank you, Sandra. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a good evening as well. Double Croco. Is there an OnlyFans guild on EU? Did someone yoink the name OnlyFans? Who took our guild's name, huh? Maybe there is an I've never heard of an official EU OnlyFans guild, so that's sure to be a imposter. Oh, all right, we should just kill these real quick. And then we get down to the Raptors. Oh my god, these guys are skulls for me. We'll take it slow here. This section we need to be very slow. Six. Glancing blows are crazy. 6 more. Silly raptors. One more. It's gonna be a lot of running, because we're gonna run... Oh my god, the Gurubashi Arena is happening, guys. You wanna go there? Squid, we need the trinket. Well, there's Tethys. Something that actually, another person who's done this challenge before, but as a warrior, was Seedank. And what he did, he went to Gurubashi Arena. He didn't sign up for that. He went to Gurubashi Arena with a level 1 character, and he sat throughout off hours when nobody else was playing. He walked in as a level 1 and grabbed 12 total Gurubashi, like, arena trinkets and combined them and got the actual, like, the one that gives you dodge chance and a shield. I think it's dodge chance. I don't remember. Which is kind of crazy, kind of nuts that he did all of that. But I think that character died when he did the challenge. I don't think he succeeded. But he was a self-found character. He just did so much prepping for him. Alright, since we still need to go down here, let's just do Bagthera. Go up. Kill, turn in Raptor, pick up the next one, go down, do Sindal and Tethys, and then we're gonna go down a final time, and then do, whatever his name is. King Bangalash, or whatever. Bangarang. Wait. Let me just... Nope, there is. King Bangarang. He's up here, actually. Send my pet in every time. Might as well just kill it so you can actually mount. What up, Sir Kath? We're getting the gun. We are getting the mother frickin' gun. It's actually happening. Very exciting. Yup. Yep, they are. We're good, we're good, we're good. I'll send my pet. And I'll send my pet mostly. Alright, well. I'm kind of going crazy right now with my pulse. So we can just kill these guys. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay. Now, okay, this is becoming a little bit tricky. We should kill. Holy crap, Whirlwind. I love Whirlwind, it's such a cool ability. I love Retail. Such a good emote. Okay, Tethys, and then we're pretty much ready. I mean, we need Bangarang first. Oh no, not Bangarang. Bagheera, the warrior gamer, streamer. Isn't he called Bagheera? That's him, right? The guy who does the flicks on those subs or whatever. Whenever he gets a sub. He flexes every time he gets a sub. I'm just gonna run. Well, I pulled another one anyways. Ah! Oh my gosh. Help. Okay, let's go this way. If back there is still up there. Yeah, Bagheera. The Jungle Book Panther, isn't it? Alright, there's a geologist. This is so awkward. I'm mostly scared of the elite right there. But I think we can go here. Holy crap! I have the actual entirety of the Jungle Book after me right now. Guaranteed SFK today? No. It's not guaranteed. Realistically, it's not guaranteed. It's a bit late. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Like, SFK, I think, is like a 1 hour and 30-minute endeavor. We're gonna be done here soon. We'll see. Oh. Like, I basically decided that today will be for prepping. We'll go from there. Another panther. Inaccurate title, I know. Here we go. Thank you, Hannah. Dang. Even for a 60 warrior, this guy is a tanky fella. Alright, we need to... Are we up here? Iron deposit. Wait, hold on. I need this. Important. For the economy. Thank you. Cheetah is so good. Cheetah is insane. Like, the fact that I can constantly cheetah means that I'm obviously not as fast as a mount, as we can tell. But the fact that I can constantly just cheetah and never have to stand still to do, like, the mount up animation is massive. When drying it, just extra dry, throw in some balls. Throw in like two balls. 2 balls in there. Don't worry about it, guys. We're talking about finances. Yes, chat, you're supposed to dry your balls, okay? I'm about to hit 30 here. Not cool. Dude, isn't even level 29 yet. What? That's crazy. Yeah, no, we're good. I'm gonna hit 30. 30 is the minimum level to enter SFK, so we are fine. I'm basically gonna finish this up and then do the prepping, and then I'm gonna be ready for SFK. So this is gonna be the final things. I'm gonna have to make a scope as well. But
What can I do for you?
see if ooh, level 30.
Be good.
Greetings. Light bless you.
And then we need to do Sindal. Okay. Oh my god. Thank you. I just typed it in chat. That's awkward. Intimidation. Look at this beautiful. Thank you, guys. Exactly. The group up with a 60 is making it good for me. I don't actually need... Oh! What? Oh my god, it is good. Panther Hunter leggings. Holy crap, that's so strong. Let's go kill Sindal. Right here. That is crazy. I didn't realize we'd be getting these items too. Raptor Tunic Hunter. Wait, Raptor Hunter Tunic. 16 Stam. 4 Strength, 3 Agi. I think I prefer the 11 Agi. The extra attack power. Those are some big boy pants for sure. And then we have the Tiger Hunting Gloves. Ooh, Strength Agi. Probably worth it, to be honest. The Strength does almost nothing to me, but... Sindal... Should be down here? Alright, I mean, he can be in 2 spots, apparently. No, it should be up here. Well, doesn't seem like Sindal is home right now. Oh, we can go down in the meantime. Let's go to Tethys. Yeah. What effects did strength have? Just, yeah, it has attack power increase and I think armor. No, it's just attack power as a hunter. Oh, he's not elite. Okay. But yeah, it's just attack power increase. Melee, by the way. Not just any attack power, it's melee attack power. Kind of bad. Nay! Oh, you're getting him. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, Green Hills of Strength. Don't want that. That's gonna take so much bag space and not be worth it for a self-found experience. Definitely not worth. I'm just gonna sell those. Yeah, self-found Green Hills is a meme, I see. Like, it'll just be like using up my entire bank. Those pants were crazy good though. I'm happy about that. Oh, shush. Alright. I'm coming over there. We got way too excited for the pants. We also need to level up our gun. Just use Eagle Eye. True! I actually forget about that. Eagle Eye is so goated. Getting gapped on the DPS meter. You're right. Oh my god, I am. It's so embarrassing. Here we go. Watch this. Melee weaving. Damn. 14. 13 DPS. Dang. Oh yeah, we can get the intimidation. Sick. So this is not... Ooh. Control F for a stun. I want that on Control F. I have T for auto, for like mel or like ranged. I guess Control F kind of works. This is kind of crazy. Let's just keep running. Okay, my cat is under the desk right now, distracting the crap out of me. Solo, what are you doing? Oh, you're drinking water. You're drinking of the not freshwater one? Solo, what are you doing? The good hunter players do melee wave, but they do it by fighting 2 mobs at once, one hitting their pet, one in melee with them. Yeah, I know about that strat. I do that sometimes too, but like, haven't. Yeah. Sometimes I do it if it's like fitting, but. There he is, Tethys. Watch this DPS race. Hopping rapid fire. Intimidation. I don't know why I did that. It doesn't do damage. Boom! 48 DPS. Look at that. Crazy. I'm topping the meters. Actually, it just went down because I stayed in combat for a little bit. This is why you didn't make it into Ompy's guild. How did that work? I've heard that everyone in OnlyFans could have joined. I don't know if how true that is. Actually, I have no idea. I just didn't want to join. Sounds like a lot of fun, but again, it's a lot of time consumed. A lot of time sinking. No, he reached me. It's supposed to be very sweaty. Yeah, I don't know if I will enjoy Classic too sweaty. Like level 60, sweaty that just doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Yeah, OnlyFans was very different for sure, right? That's from my understanding too. Like this is what I'm seeing. The people that are playing right now, I know are just mostly like I only see sweats playing it, right? Like there's no casuals at all. Oh. Okay. Just gonna go up here and then start running on the road. We need to look for Sindal. Ampy has an insane amount of uptime. I don't really see him online, like more than others, I guess. I don't know. I never thought about it, to be fair. I'm gonna grab my pet because it's important. People playing are like world record holders 1 to 60. I see. As much as I am like a speedrun enjoyer at heart, like I've always, you know, I speedrun a bunch of other games prior to playing in OnlyFans and WoW and stuff, but I don't know if WoW speedrunning is like something that like speaks to me, to be honest. It doesn't really like, I don't know, it doesn't sound like the most fun, I guess. I probably would find ways to make it fun, but if I wanted to play it, but I don't feel like there's other games I'd rather speedrun than WoW, basically. Stuff with cool little glitches and skips in it and stuff. I mean, WoW has some cool stuff as well, actually, now when I think about it. Half the fun is routing. I agree for sure. When I did my Dark Souls Deathless, basically doing Dark Souls, oh, Sindal is up here. With Dark Souls, just no deaths throughout the whole game, every boss. Oh crap, I started it before you got here. Nice. All the routing, Dark Souls 1 and 2, the most fun about that was just routing every single boss. It's so fun. Like the routing bit was like the best, for sure. 1 to 20 is as much as you would do. That makes sense. I feel like that's like the best leveling experience in WoW. Like I feel like 1 to 20 is like some of the best, just the best pieces of WoW. I speedran Squid. I speedran Dark Souls. A lot of Dark Souls games. Some Super Mario 64.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Can I help
Here we
you?
go. Give me the
See you
gloves. Give
around.
me the chest plate. And here we go. The final one. The big game hunter. Look at the Master Hunter's rifle, guys. Oh my god. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Couldn't do the bow, which is worse. But look at this. Look at the scope on that thing. It's beautiful.
See you soon.
Actually, let me sell real quick.
Greetings. Farewell.
I'm in the middle of a 1 through 20 right now, but I'm behind PB Pace testing a new route. Does that rely a lot of RNG? Like, do your routes rely on, like, finding certain items? Like, I can imagine, like, a warrior speedrun, like a self-found speedrun, would rely a lot on a merchant finding like a good two-hander, like the executioner and stuff like that. That's what I at least feel. I feel like every speedrunner has tried Super Mario 64 at some point. That is very true. I played a lot of Dark Souls 3, all bosses. I did Lies of P a ton when the game came out. I was a part of the people routing that and like finding all the bugs in the beginning. The 90% routes and stuff like that was part of that. The boss order and everything in the 90%. It's very, very fun. I don't have anything like any world records behind my, like on my belt, but a lot of cool stuff that I've been a part of. And also Elden Ring, the new DLC speedrunning SL1 challenge that this did. Holy crap, that was a fun challenge. It was so fun. But I just didn't really have the time, honestly, to even get like a super respectable time. I tried pushing it the final like weekend, like 2 days of just like going all in and pretending like I had an insane PB to try to get a time on the board, like a top 10 time. I just remember it wasn't enough. I just didn't have enough time to do it, kind of thing. But it was a ton of fun though. That SL1 run challenge, like just SL1, like trying to deal as much damage as you can and find like the strats on those boss fights were, oh, they were perfection. Actually, some of the more fun I've had besides Lies of P speedrunning. It was a blast. You could have a world record in WoW because not enough people upload. Interesting. Wait, there's a troll here. We need to get it quickly. He's gonna summon a bunch of people. Can you retile this? I don't know. Do you feel confident? Just go in. I'm with you. He's gonna summon a bunch of the extra tigers, isn't he? Maybe that's a really dumb idea to do a no, you're good. Holy crap. Crazy. Oh, we got the head of Bangladesh. Thank you so much, Squid, for this, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You just spent like an hour of your time just to help me with this. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Huge shout out. That makes sense. Boomstick time! Boomstick! So excited. We're gonna have a gun that's for level like 37. 38. Like it's scaled for like 6-7 levels higher. It's literally, it really is gonna feel like a whirlwind axe for Hunter. It's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna do some gun training. The RNG exists but doesn't have a big of an impact with vendors. I think, for example, some group taking a small boss you need for the route can cripple your pace for a minute. Oh, right. The RNG of like the people just yoinking stuff. Let's go play Shaman. Hello, Anton. We back. We back for real. For real, for real. Will you reward Squid with SFK today? We don't know yet. I don't know. It's getting a little bit late. It's getting a little bit late and I'm quite tired. We'll see. Well, let's prep everything and see. That my warrior could be useful for something. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Very huge. Should you get some shitty gun from the vendor to train on lower level enemies? Ooh, actually, maybe. In all reality, I'll level it up while inside of SFK. Because being so over leveled, I mean, maybe I'll level up a little bit first. I want to get it to like 130. If I get it to 130 outside, which will be quite easy, inside, it's not really gonna matter because glancing blows don't matter, basically. I think it matters a teeny tiny bit for miss chance. I could be wrong, but other than that, like over leveling your skill with a gun does not really matter. The same way it matters for like just melee weapons and everything, right? It just doesn't really matter. Parry, dodge. Ooh. We did it, guys. The big game hunter. Thank you, Squid. Master Hunter's rifle. Look at this beauty. Ooh, achievement. Wow, so deserved. Oh my god, look at it. There it is.
Alone be praised.
Yippee. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Squid. I appreciate it. Huge of you to spend your time doing this for me. I appreciate that. Thank you. At this stage now, basically, we're like ready for SFK. I'm surprised I have this much rested experience. I guess I was away for a while. Prep some dinner. Nice. Sounds good. Nice. I'm thinking if I should probably have a snack before bed. We had an early dinner, but we had a ton of food. Me and Rib had like pizza and stuff. It was great. Raptor Hunter's tunic is... Wow, wait, it's matching. Tiger Hunter, Panther Hunter, and oh, that's almost... Look at this matching drip. Imagine I wore these two. Oh, we look like a ranger. Almost. Damn, this is kind of cool drip though. But the extra agility here is just too good. It's hard to say no to the 8 more agi. Next time log out outside the inn. No. We prefer the rested XP. We don't want to... Like, again, this challenge is like primarily for the content which is inside of the dungeons, right? So we are very happy to kind of go through these this section, like the outside the dungeon stuff, in between dungeon rather, as quickly as we can. Like it's very good. Let's just get rid of all the arrows.
You need something?
Hello?
For the Alliance.
Sell that. Here we go. The Bandolier of the Night's Watch. 1% more attack speed. Insane. And then solid shot for level 25. Next one is level 40. Just fill out the bag. Perfect. And next up, we need a scope. Man, do I care about this meat? No. I do not. I don't care about raptor hide. The Raptor's Hunter tunic. It's like, would I ever want stam? Am I ever concerned about having not enough health on a fight coming up? Maybe? I don't know. I have a hard time getting rid of it. I won't get rid of it yet. I just won't. I'll wait a little bit. Scope, we need an Arclight Spanner and Mossa Gate and Bronze Tube. We have all of that in the bag, so let's go grab it. What up, Coffee? Yeah, I agree. I think Nessingwari is such a cool character. Such iconic.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance?
Like, even in TBC and Wrath. I guess in Kata. Is he ever in Kata? Like, the later stages? Oh, you think because of the dodge?
Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Let's make a scope.
Well met.
Am I gonna level up cooking? Do I want to level up cooking? Do I care? I'm so torn. We do want the core stone for the bombs, so we'll get some stuff to craft. Yo, Bozo, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Long time no see, yeah. Hello, hello. Can you upgrade scopes? There's a better scope you can get than this, which I don't think I can get yet. Crafting. Like looking at enhancements, the next one is accurate scope, which requires a jade and a citrine, and engineering 180, which is 3 instead of 2. I'm gonna have to like really pump some engineering levels and really go out and like mine stuff to hit these higher ones for like the extra damage.
For the Alliance.
Did you try the Lies of P DLC? I have not done that, no. I will. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I will play it. And I might just speedrun it on my own outside of the stream. There we go. Plus 2 damage. Beautiful. Can it be swapped? No. You can't take the scope away. You can only break it by re-putting another one on there. So no, it can't really be
King's
swapped.
honor, friend.
You have to break it, basically. Let's get some wool. Let's get some bronze and tin, copper.
Light bless you.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, no, if you have to put a new one on and it breaks the current one, sadly. So you can't really like swap them around. That would have been cool though. That would be like a cool small thing they could have done if they had scopes and they were like the scope was like an additional item. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, same here, Bozo. It's gonna be exciting. I've heard mixed things about it. I haven't heard people be like, whoa, it's the best thing ever. But I also haven't heard people, like, a lot of people say it's bad or anything. But I've heard some small things here and there that are interesting. And I'm curious to see what it's all about. I know, like, nothing about it. I've seen, like, a thumbnail of, like, a picture of something in it that wasn't even necessarily a big spoiler. But it's, like, the extent of my viewing experience in that game.
How are you? See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground. Safe travel.
Duskwood.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. Weapon crafter.
What's on your mind?
Phone. Alright. What else do we need to do here? We have Claw rank 4. We have the Master Hunter's Rifle. Insane. We have our stun. We're level 30. We have to learn Feign Death. Actually, Feign Death. And I need to put that on a button I will not forget. Start with the
Hello.
Hunter Trainer stuff. Multi-shot, important. Thank you. Feign Death, important. Thank you. I'll learn that one. Why not?
Keep your feet on the ground.
Scale Beast. Hold on.
See you soon.
Oh, Scare Beast.
Safe travels.
Pet Trainer.
Happening?
Give me the resistances. Just give me everything. Give me the whole
Watch your
package.
back.
Alright. Can I learn everything? I can't. 50 points to learn the Great Stamina rank 5. What the frick? 25 for natural armor. Well, we're gonna learn Great Stam. Oh, he's not level 30. Alright. We're gonna have Duva get higher level. Soon level 29. And then we'll also... I think we're going to prioritize for SFK. We want Shadow Res, Great Stam, Natural Armor. I think those are going to be the obvious ones. We're going to skip the other resistances if we can't learn them. Why is button 1 empty? I don't know. I've never found a good button to put, like, a good ability to put on button 1. It is a bit annoying, isn't it? Like, it's a little bit, like, OCD triggered, you know? Isn't it? Feign death. Wait, shit. Jesus. Where do I put feign death? What if stun is F? Feign death is control F. So there it was. First time I used feign death. Wow. Ooh. I've heard that you do not want to feign death and wait the whole thing, because if you do, you die. I don't know why, if that's true, but I don't want to do that. We learned abilities. We have our weapon. We have our scope. We have some good items. What else do we need to think about? Try it. Just... Alright guys, I'm going back. It's a 6-minute feign death. That's crazy. We were gonna make some bombs and prep a little bit more, I think. Right? Tin, bronze bars. You actually died, it's true. Ooh. That's so scary. That's actually terrifying. Yo, Oblique, have a good one. Appreciate you hanging around. Take care. Alright. I think we're gonna call it a night, guys. SFK will take probably 1.5 hours, and it's, I don't know, it's gonna get a little bit later than I would want it to be. We're both tired in the household.
Hi.
I'm quite tired, at least I can speak for myself. So I think we're not gonna do it today. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I would have more, like, I thought it would go quicker, all of the things I'm doing right now. I thought so, but it didn't, and it's unfortunate. I don't care, I just want to sleep. I love that one. Damn, I just got here. Hello, Eagle, good to see you. Yeah, I am calling it. I am calling it. SFK will take like an hour and a half or something. I'd rather do some of this prepping, just get it all set and done, and next stream will be SFK. That's the plan. Exactly. I do not want to go in there and feel like I'm rushed to finish it. It's not going to feel great. As well as I want to be awake. I'm a little bit tired. And because I'm tired, there are higher possibilities of me misplaying and dying. So we don't want that. We do not want that. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Who do we raid? Who do we raid? Everybody's playing Frontier 2. Everyone's in Front 2 right now, playing it. Who do we raid though? Even Pops is playing in Frontier. Interesting. Alright, let's raid Parla. I like Parla. He tanked when I died in Molten Core. He's a cool guy. I like Parla. He's a Danish meatball, I think. Or Danish pulse, I think you call it. Cool guy. He's a sweat. He's a WoW sweat. For sure. He's a sweaty guy. Among the rest of the Frontier people. But next stream, everybody. Next stream will be SFK. I will basically be ready as soon as next stream begins to just run there. I'm gonna do some quick prepping off stream with just some professions and stuff. That's it. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Yo, thank you. Thank you, Squid. I appreciate your help as well. So Have a good night, everybody. I'll catch you guys on the flippity flip. Bye bye. Thank you for being here. See ya. Bye bye.